Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Tanya. Nice to meet you. Thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be on two holiday looks. I was really inspired by the color green, especially this one particular eyeshadow. Every time I would go to Sephora, I would always go to the little buxom section. There was this gorgeous green eyeshadow that I would always swatch like every time I went to Sephora, but I just couldn't get myself to spend $12 on one eyeshadow. So I dug through my collection and I found a palette that had some green. It wasn't the exact green like that eyeshadow that I fell in love with and I'm still in love with, but it gives the same effect. And since I didn't want to spend a whole lot of money on that one eyeshadow, I was really inspired to create this video that would only use drugstore products. So I created this whole look, my face and my eyeshadow with just drugstore products. I didn't film me doing my face because I feel like that's really repetitive, but I will list all the products that I use down below if you're interested. So yeah, basically I just wanted to create this affordable look because I know that we're all balling on a budget. I wanted to create this super affordable look that anyone can achieve. And these two looks are really easy. I think they're really beginner friendly because there's not a lot of technique and detail that goes into these looks. And I wanted to give you two options. One is more wearable, I feel like, not the one I'm wearing now because I feel like a lot of people are really scared of smoky eyes. So the first one that I'm going to show you is a super gold smoky wearable eye with a pop of green on the bottom lash line. And then the second one is this one that I have on now, which I don't know why, but a lot of people are really scared of smoky eyes. So that's why I wanted to give you two options. And like I said, they're both really beginner friendly. And I only used two palettes to create both of the looks. I used the Milani-02 Bare Necessities palette, and I used the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone. So these are super affordable. And guys, do y'all remember, well, I don't know if y'all been on YouTube long enough, but do y'all remember when everyone and their mamas was using the Comfort Zone? Pretty much everyone and every YouTube guru or whatever had this palette, and I don't know, I've had it forever. And I've had this palette for years and years, maybe like 4 years. It's probably time for me to throw it out, but I'm not going to because I'm cheap. So yeah, if you want to see how I create these two beautiful affordable looks, then just keep on watching. To start off the first look, the more wearable look, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Age Wine Concealer as my eyeshadow primer. And to set the concealer, I'm going to be using my Airspun Translucent Powder. Now to start this look, I'm going to be using my Milani palette, and I'm taking the lightest brown shade with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to be applying this into the crease and use it as a transition shade. I cannot say that. Transition shade. Now with that same palette and same brush, I'm going to be taking this dark brown color and applying it to the outer V of my eye and kind of blending it in under the crease. Now I'm just taking this even fluffier brush and I'm going to be blending out the edges just to give the look a more seamless look. With this flat brush, I'm just taking the gold shade and I'm going to apply it to the inner corner of the eye where we didn't apply any shadow. And honestly, I don't really like this gold shadow, so any other gold shadow that you might have in your collection will do for the look. Now I'm just taking that blending brush and just blending all the edges together. Now I'm switching to my Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. And I'm taking the green shade on a pencil brush and I'm going to smudge this on the bottom waterline or lash line. Now with that same palette and same brush, I'm going to apply this darker green color right over and a little under that lighter green shade that we just applied. Now with this domed fluffy brush, I'm taking a little bit of both of those green colors and just kind of blend them and smoke them out a little bit more. Now I'm taking this e.l.f. like dome shaped brush and I'm taking this highlight color and I'm going to apply this to the inner corner of my eye and on my brow bones. Here I'm just taking that domed fluffy brush and just blending out the outer corner and the crease to make sure that everything is nice and blended. Now I'm taking this brown bronzy color and I'm going to line the top lash line. And honestly, I didn't really like this look with this brown liner, so you can go ahead and opt not to use this liner. I just wanted to use it because I never use liner, but then I remembered I don't really like liner, so yeah. Now I'm applying some mascara to my lashes just to get them ready for some falsies. For lashes, I'm using these Ardell Demi Wispy lashes. Now I'm taking this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Pure Gold, and I'm going to be lining my waterline with this. This is just going to give the look a pop of color, or a pop of like shimmer, super holiday. Now just going back in with some mascara on the bottom lash line. Here I'm just going back in with that same brown eyeliner as before and just applying it to the top lash line to kind of hide the band from the falsies. Now I'm just taking the same pencil brush that we used before and dipped into the green color and the darker green color and just kind of smoking this out a little bit more. And here's a complete look, guys. I hope you liked it. Now on to the second look. The same as the first look, I'm going to be taking this concealer and using it as an eyeshadow primer. And like before, I'm going to take this loose face powder and going to set my concealer with it. For my transition shade, I'm using this Milani palette and I'm going to be taking the lightest brown color and applying this to the crease. And if you haven't already noticed, my bottom lash line is already smoked out from the previous look, so it is really easy to go from that less dramatic look to this really bold, smoky eye. Now with that same palette, I'm taking this darker brown shade and with the same brush and applying it right underneath the crease to deepen it up a little. Now with the Wet n Wild palette, I'm taking this darker green color and I'm going to be applying it to the outer and inner corner of the eye. And I'm going to be creating a halo eye effect. Now with this light green color, I'm going to be applying this to the center of the lid where we didn't apply eyeshadow. Now back in with the Milani palette, I'm going to be taking this highlight shade and applying it to the inner corner of my eye and also on the brow bone. Now I'm just taking the pencil brush that we used for the first look and I'm just smoking this out a little bit more. And this is the finished look for this dramatic green smoky halo eye. I hope you enjoyed it. So here's the second look that I created. This one's a little bit more dramatic, but I feel like it's still super wearable because, I don't know, I just feel like this green is really wearable and it's going to be beautiful for brown eyes, hazel eyes. I don't know, it's just gorgeous. So if you recreate these looks, please tag me on Instagram. I will have my Instagram right here. or maybe tweet them to me. I will also have it right here somewhere, because I would really love to see you recreate these looks. And if you don't like green, you can substitute the green for any other color. You could do blue, purple, whatever. I feel like these are really versatile. And yeah. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm always so awkward on these intros and outros.